Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? I know I can't see you, but it's really nice to reach out and make a connection after these 2 weeks of quarantine. I'm here in my home, just reaching out, just trying to let you guys know that it's okay. We're going through a really tough time right now, and if I taught you one thing about history, it's that sometimes we live it and we don't even know it. You imagine what you're going to be like in 20 years or 30 years when your kids ask you, "Dad, Mom, did you live through that coronavirus pandemic way back 20, 30 years ago?" They're going to say, "Yeah." You're going to say, "Yeah, and we lived through it, and we did this distance learning thing, and it was really wild, and holy crap, we did whatever we could to succeed and all the rest of that." So just remember that moving forward. It's a real easy history lesson to know. But guys, I'm here to tell you that it's not over. Fairfax County has closed schools physically, but we still have some work to do. And my job right now is to let you know that it's okay. We might not be in class physically, but there is a way to finish things out and even get a good grade and fulfill what you need to do for the course. So in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. I'm going to tell you a little bit about expectations, but more so just to let you know that I'm thinking about you. And I'm worried about you guys. I'm very worried about you guys. So let me just jump right in and let you know a couple of things. And the first thing is that you're all going to be successful in my class. But there's two things that you need to do in order to make that happen. And they're both the exact same things as what you were doing when you came to class in the first place. And the first thing is to show up. Now, the only difference between then and now is that now you're not doing this physically. You're going to do it virtually, online. And you're going to need to check in. And you're going to tell me how you're doing. And we're going to write back and forth. And I'm going to give you, constructive ideas about how you're doing in class. All right. And the second thing is that you need to take care of yourself. And that's the second thing you normally do. You got to let me know how you're doing. And if you're having a rough time, all you got to do is tell me. And I will help you in the best way that I can. And in return, you're given 150% of my loyalty. I promise that I will do the very best that I can to get you over this hump and to give you the knowledge and give you the tools that you need to finish out this year. So that's the beginning. But I can't do this without you. I need for you to reach out. I need for you to go to Blackboard, and I need for you to get in touch. And I will do all that I can to make sure that that happens. Because I'm learning just like you guys are. All right. I'm getting the instructions from my superiors about what to do. And I promise you that I'll be on track and let you know exactly what you need for next week. So what do we do next? Okay. So if any of you have done, and I know you have done anything that's on paper that you left at school from March 12th, all right, if you do not have it in your possession currently, it's at school, and we cannot get it to school. So as of right now, all assignments that I've given to you that have been on paper that you have not completed are now considered completed, okay, and they're excused. You don't have to worry about those grades, all right? On the other hand, from this point on, the curriculum is going to change a little bit. And that's kind of the hardest part of this whole piece, is because I really valued in my talent as a teacher is by modifying the curriculum to meet your needs. And unfortunately, I can't do that 150% at this point. All right. Everything that we do from this point on has to be online. And it's important to understand that, and hope you can accept that. Okay. So I have on Classroom the entire study.com curriculum that I'm going to need for you to look at and to do. So if you were doing, American imperialism, okay, I want you to start from American imperialism and work your way down. If you started from World War I or World War II or progressivism or any of those, I want you to find where you were at and start there and work your way through to the end, which there really isn't much left, if you really think about it. All right. So you're going to do all that. And then when you're done, all right, I'm going to expect you to go back and to do some review. All right. And I want you to do the best that you can, all right, to go through each one of those headings and those lessons. And I want you to take the test at the end. Okay. All of that, all right, is going to make up what you're going to need to do for the rest of the year. Now, I know there are some of you that I have specific things that I'm having you work on. And what I need for you to do is concentrate on study.com. All right. So that to make this as simple as possible. Now, we can meet one-on-one and you can talk to me about it if you have any issues with what I just gave you. And we can see what we can do. All right. But as you know, I can't be there physically, and neither can you. So it's going to be very difficult to be specific with you on certain things. Either be, the Men That Made America, or the different things that we've been doing individually. So as of right now, that's what you're going to do. Okay. Now, I haven't received the schedule for next week as of yet. All right. But I do know that we're going to need to meet periodically as a group. And that's the part where you're going to have to come in. And I can't control what you guys do. Okay. I can't control the fact that you don't show up. If you don't show up, I can't help you. Okay. It's very, very, very important that you show up. And if you do, I promise that I'll make it worth your while. I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to, have anxiety about this. But I want you to know that we're going to get through this together. And I promise you that I'll make it worth your while. Okay? So lastly, please do me this huge favor. Okay? If you cannot go out, if you absolutely have to go outside, I understand. But please, for the sake of your family, your friends, your relatives, everyone around you, please stay at home. Okay? This virus is real. And I wish nothing but health and happiness to you and your family. And I look forward to working with you on this in this strange particular way. All right. So for now, this is Mr. O'Keefe signing off, and I will see you next week. Hopefully. Okay. Take care, guys.